Be a voice for good. Be a voice for light. Be a voice for love. Be a voice for acceptance. Because let me tell you guys something. There's not a lot of them. There are a lot more of you than there are of those hateful, mean people. The problem is they make a lot of noise. There are not a lot of them. They just make a lot of noise. And there's a very, very famous saying that I just love to death. I loved it so much that I put it in one of my Star Trek episodes. The only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing. So if you just sit idly by and go, wow, isn't it unfortunate that those people are so mean? Isn't it unfortunate that they say those hateful things and they do, but don't do anything, then that kind of stuff just advances. You know what I mean? So let's be a voice for good. Can we do that? You guys, whenever you see that kind of stuff, step in there and say, hey, come on, you know, let's be positive here. You wouldn't want something to treat you like that, so I think you guys can make a big impact on the anime world, and I want you to do that. I want us to do that together, because I love it as much as you do. Okay? So, enough of the serious stuff. Working on Free, working on Digimon, working on Naruto still. Oh my gosh! I believe it! I got to play a role in a couple of shows that I wanted so badly to be a part of, and I'm very excited. One of them is called Black Butler. And the other one is called Durarara. And so I'm very excited to be playing some roles in those, so be looking for those. There's this, oh my gosh, I almost forgot. There's another show that I just started that Caitlin Glass, who you know is Haruhi and Winry, she's directing the show, and it's called Show by Rock. OMG. You have to check this show out. It's really, really fun. And I'm playing this character named Shuzo, and he's voiced in Japan by the same actor who voiced Tamaki, who incidentally also voiced Zero in Vampire Night, who incidentally also voiced Reed in Free. So there's a pattern forming here. I want to meet this guy. His name is Mamoru Mayano, and I'm going to stalk him and track him down, and we have to do a convention together. I was thinking, wouldn't it be fun to like do one of the Tamaki songs and like play the karaoke track, and then he does a line in Japanese, and then I do the next line in English. I think it would be really fun, and I love him already, even though I haven't met him because I love his work. Working on several other things. Some of them I don't even remember the names of. There's a new video game that I just did called Soul Hunters. Check that out. In fact, I'm gonna have, they gave me some little cards. They're kind of like baseball cards, really cool little cards that I'll have at my autograph session, which is right after this. So if I haven't gotten to meet you yet, I certainly would love to meet you guys. Let's see, something else. I know there must be something else. A lot of you wrote me and asked me about music, about bringing my music to the convention. So I do. A lot of you may not even know, but I've been writing and producing music twice as long as I've been voice acting. And I have a lot of great CDs. I've even got a Christmas CD. Oh wait, but it has a duet with Johnny Young Bosch. So if you ever wondered, if you were in the shower, getting cleaned up one morning, and you're like, I wonder what a Christmas song sung by Edward Elric and Vash the Stampede would sound like. Here's your chance to find out. So I'll have those at the autograph session as well. I'd love to sign them for you. I also have a concert DVD, a live concert performance that I did at a convention in Houston. And it's a great concert. It's got songs from Full Metal and Teen Angel and Orin High School and Dragon Ball Z. But it has something else on it. Is that a follow spot? Does it mean that if I walk, it'll follow me? Oh, cool. can't see anything right now, but at least I can come out here. And this concert has all these great songs on it. It's a really great production, and the video's awesome, and the music is awesome. But there's something else on there that you should probably know about. Remember how we were talking about cosplay earlier? Well, while we were recording Full Metal Alchemist, the first one, way back, I got so jazzed, I was so in love with the show, that I wanted to figure out a way that I could cosplay as Ed. And he's trying to put in a filter that will make it not quite as bright, I think. I love you. Ooh, now we're getting warm. Do you like that better or the other one?
You look
You like the other one? All right, dude, blind me. That's right. It's a poltergeist. Wait, and now it's a disco. I only know one disco song, but I'm not gonna sing it. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. I believe you used to call that Rickrolling. You have all been Rickrolled. You want some of it? I'm gonna keep my mic hot because I'll sing over top of Rick Astley a little bit here. Come on. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. But you're going this far to love. You won't get this from any other guy. And just you ask me what I'm feeling. Don't tell me what you have to see. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Alright, that's enough. Turn that off. Stupid Rick Astley. That just happened. That was not planned. You know how you know it wasn't planned? Because I messed up the words. I went to the second verse in the middle there, but whatever. I could hear Rick in the background going, those are the lyrics to this song. You tried to get them, but you were wrong. Where was that, Dark? Dark Mousey, right? Awesome. Great costume. Yes! Thank you. I'm old. Oh, I am. So I thought of this idea. I thought of a little story idea whereby a grown man could start turning into an anime character. Okay? And then I thought, wait a minute. I don't think I've ever seen voice actors cosplay. Wouldn't that be fun? So I contacted a lot of the other voice actors from Full Metal, and I asked them if they'd like to do this thing with me, and they're like, yeah. So we got together one weekend in Houston, Texas, and we shot something called Full Metal Fantasy. How many of you have seen Full Metal Fantasy? See, look around, guys, like 20. Because, and I'll tell you why, because I've only ever showed it at conventions occasionally, not all the time, and it's never been available to the fans, it's never been online, you couldn't get it anywhere. And as I was putting together this concert DVD, I thought, you know, in my live concerts, I show it. I'll show it on the big screen, and then as soon as it finishes, I'll come back out on stage and sit behind the piano and play and sing the Brothers theme from Full Metal. It's a very nice segue. And so I thought, you know what? it's probably time to make it available. So, the concert DVD has Full Metal Fantasy on it, and it's awesome fun. Anybody that saw it will tell you. And there's another bonus feature on the DVD that I'm contemplating not telling you about because it's very embarrassing. How many of you know, I heard that. How many of you know that I was a contestant on a show called Star Search in 1993? Like, my dad didn't even know my mom. I know. And it was like before American Idol, there was the big talent show, was Star Search. So in 93, I was a male vocalist challenger on Star Search. And it was classic 90s. I mean, I had a mullet. And I had a purple double-breasted suit. What the hell was I thinking? So, I still have that suit, by the way. Wear it? What? Wear it to a convention. You are twisted. Okay, I'll do it. I should have brought it. That would have been funny. Anyway, here's the thing. I didn't win. And so I was kind of embarrassed. I didn't feel like I did my best. You know how that is. I thought, I was standing in the stage. I'll never forget it. I was standing on this side of the stage, in the wings, and Ed McMahon, who emceed the thing, was on that side of the podium. And you perform out here. And I was standing over here in the wings, waiting to go out. And I said to myself, okay, Vic, if you just do your best, I don't care what happens. You know what I mean? Win or lose is fine. As long as when I walk off that stage to the other side, I feel like I did my best. Because that's all you got, right? Is the best you can do. So I went out there, and I didn't feel like I did my best. I got nervous, which was kind of weird. So I lost, and I was like, no one will ever see this video. I took the VHS cassette, that's right, I said it, VHS cassette, and I put it in a box, and I buried it. I was like, apart from the 4 million people who saw it on television, no one will see it. So, as I was putting together the concert DVD, one of my friends said, hey Vic, what bonus features are you going to put on your concert DVD? I was like, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. And she said, you should put your Star Search performance on there. I was like, shut your hole. Go eat some cake. Because, it's kind of embarrassing. And then I thought, God told me, face your humiliation. Just put it out there. So that's on the disc as well, is my performance from 93. So you and your parents can laugh at it. So anyway, apart from that, what? I love you. I love you. Okay, let's see. I'm supposed to be done at 1:50, I've been told. So we have about a half an hour to talk about anything you'd like to talk about. Oh my gosh, a friend of mine is here. If you guys live in Memphis, you may even know her, but we went to college together in 1892, I think. Yeah, we shared a horse-drawn carriage. We took to school every day. Right after Lincoln was shot, I think. Seems like forever, doesn't it? But anyway, she and her sister were really good friends of mine in college, and she lives here in Memphis, and she came to see all of the craziness that is our anime world. So please welcome Melissa.